My name is Stacey. I'm from a small town in Pennsylvania, and I'm going to tell you a story about my childhood and how I was a town storyteller. Um, I was a result of a St. Patty's Day party, and my parents had me unexpectedly after my brother and sister were already 10 and 12 years older than myself. My mom just wasn't ready to have another child. I knew she loved me, but she just had trouble having another child around. And so I was left alone a lot. And she would leave the home for long periods, many, many days. And I was by myself. Usually someone would come back at night, but I was to fend for myself a lot from a very young age. And I started to roam around the small town, kind of like a dog, like a stray dog. And I would keep it very close to heart. I would never tell them about my home life, about what was going on, and I didn't think they ever knew. But what happened was, I would I would go out roaming around looking for two things. One was someone to play with, and the other one was hopefully dinner or food. So I would navigate that, and I would go to different homes, and a lot of times they were like, "Stacey, you're here. Come on in. What are you doing today? Sit down. Pull the chair out." And I started to just talk to them, and they would ask me where I've been and what I've been doing, and soon I felt like there was a pattern to this. Like, they couldn't wait to hear about who was dating who, and what color curtains did the Smiths have, and oh, they got a new car. What color is it? And I realized from a young age they just wanted me to tell them stories about the town, and I thought they were all along. I felt very self-conscious about maybe eating their food or being in their homes for too long, and I was very conscientious about that. But all along, they just wanted someone to come in and talk to them and be with them and give them something to look forward to. And I was told years later that my one friend said to me, "My grandmother looked forward to every time you came because you were like her storyteller. You gave her a sense of community because she never left the house. She didn't know how to drive, and she couldn't wait for you to come." And it brought tears to my eyes because I never knew how much the storytelling meant to them. And back in a time when there were only 3 channels on TV, and many of them could not afford magazines. And I also feel very fortunate from my storytelling that they somewhat protected me, because they knew without asking me that I was alone a lot. And I'm very grateful to them and grateful for the years that I lived through the storytelling.